here's a rare one. First one I've ever seen come through here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1991 GMC Syclone pickup. Production on these, 2,995 is all that was made in 1991. Basically, 1992 was non-existent with only 3 made. Clean Carfax, no accidents indicated, actual miles just a little over 50,000 on this truck is all. Of course, black, original color, only color you could get them in. 4.3 liter, turbocharged, V6 underneath the hood. And in 1991, there were automobile magazines that declared this truck the fastest vehicle in 1991, period, going up against a Ferrari in the quarter mile. And yes, it actually beat it. Now, after that, maybe not so much, but for that quarter mile, this is one get up and go vehicle, no doubt about that. Check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. And you can see the black paint, nice shine to it. It's black. There's a few spots where there's maybe been just a little bit of a touch-up here, there, where there's been a little pebble chip, what have you. But overall, this thing's going to turn some heads. You're also going to have some people wondering what it is. Kind of notice the spelling on Syclone. Was that kind of a nod to Sonoma starting with an S, or Mercury had kind of already taken the Syclone name starting with a C? So I don't know. If you know anything about that story, put a comment down below. We'll check it out. All right, wheels. Like C4 Grand Sport wheels, black in color, disc brakes up front, of course. Let's take a look down this passenger side. You can see, again, the paint has a nice shine to it. Almost looks like it's wet. See the reflection in that. Interior also black with the red piping. Bucket seats, of course, center console. It is an automatic with overdrive. And then the other thing that's so special about this is all-wheel drive. This transmission will distribute 35% of the power to the front, 65% of the power to the rear. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can see roll pan in the back, no real bumper. Snap-on tonneau cover, it's in nice shape. The bed is also in nice shape. Check out the still pictures. It has not been worked or abused as far as the bed goes. I think their payload capacity was 500 pounds. There will be some extra things that go along with it, as far as car cover. The owner's manual is in this box. We have some kind of repair manuals or parts manuals also. A tire inflation kit. Couple extra floor mats, looks like an A-pillar, and those could be the original power mirrors, and then just some of the little like plastic fasteners, I guess, if you will. Send those along with, excuse me. Once again, still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Let's take a look down this driver's side. Now, if you watched our videos before, I always mention, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you never know what you may see come through here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Well, here's a prime example. One of 2,995 GMC Syclones produced in 1991. Again, that driver's side, nice shine to the paint. Of course, the exclusive body cladding to the Syclone. Let's take a little closer look at this interior. I'm going to start it up, let you hear it run. We'll take a peek underneath the hood. Jason's going to take it for a drive as usual. So door panels looking good. Of course, power windows, power locks also. So some more modern amenities. Tilt column cruise control, power steering, power brakes, AC. AC blows cold. I have not noticed any rips, tears, holes in the seats. AM/FM cassette player with equalizer. Did have the radio working. I'm going to send a little trivia question out there too. When they used this cluster for this vehicle, so it's a GMC Syclone, and that's the cluster they used, what General Motors vehicle is that cluster associated with? There's your trivia question. Put it down below in the comments if you know. All right, exact miles, 50,218. You can see it on the upper left corner there. Of course, the boost gauge over here may have something to do with the cluster and why they used it. Here's the gauges are all working. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect temp gauge to be up. And then we do have some A-pillar gauges that were added. We have a fuel pressure, boost, and then an air to fuel ratio gauge up on the top. Top of the dash looking good. I mentioned the AM/FM cassette was working. Just turn this up a tad and I'll let it blast us.
Exactly, we need the moisture, but maybe not nonetheless.
Radio's working. Talking about some beautiful weather we got coming. Rain here in March. Headliner looking good. Now you talk about a sleeper. So you basically have a Sonoma or S10 look-alike. Some body cladding. Anybody that doesn't know this truck, by listening to it, that's not a giveaway. Other than the Syclone graphics on it. But then you take a peek underneath the hood, and that's what we're going to do. Let's go check out this engine bay. We'll wrap up this walk around video, and Jason will take it for a drive. Alright, underside of the hood. Engine bay light working there. Hope that doesn't glare us up too bad. No, we'll be fine. Put some light on the subject. There it is. 4.3 liter. Again, supercharged V6. Very cool. Late 80s to 90s looking engine bay. No doubt about that. Intercooler. Again, AC working. Be a fun truck. No doubt about that. Shows you're not going to see that engine every day with the hood open. Technicians did note tires are showing their age a little bit. New rear wheel cylinders. Idler arm was replaced. Lower left front ball joint replaced. Brakes are 80% or better at all four corners. 0 to 60 was rated at 4.6 seconds. A very fast accelerating truck. Call us, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Check out all the still pictures. We do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
This is kind of an honor. Today we're driving a 1991 GMC Syclone. The little truck that whips up on Corvettes. Turbo power. Think Grand National in a truck. No, it's not the same motor, but it works the same. Automatic for easy driving. Just put your foot down and listen to her whine. Very good acceleration, as you would expect. We have an air fuel ratio meter right here by Autometer, and under that boost, fuel pressure right under that. Our factory gauges are working. The fuel gauge is showing a half a tank. The oil pressure about 60 psi. Battery's charging over the halfway point on the gauge. The temperature is coming up on a quarter of the way up the gauge. Tachometer working. Turbo boost right there. As you can see that one move, and you feel the torque. A very fun little truck. The factory stereo's working great. Another perfect song for driving. Equalizer built into that radio. I have not tested cassette, but FM is working great. Power windows. Special Syclone bucket seats in cloth with red piping. Brakes feel good. Anybody who knows anything about this truck definitely stares. Corners very well. I'm waiting until I get out of the corner and hit the throttle. Really fun to accelerate in this truck. You're not going to see very many. It's probably the first one that I've gotten to ride in, let alone drive. And it is a fun truck. I want it. I probably won't get it, but I do want it. Take a look at all the pictures of this 91 GMC Syclone at uniqueclassiccars.com.